Hey, sports card fans, it's John, Boggs fan. Hope you're all doing well. While the main focus of my YouTube channel over the last several years has been vintage baseball cards, I still love to do the occasional video in which I show some of the Boggs cards from my collection. So in today's video, I'll be showing 7 more cards from my collection, specifically the Boggs cards of the day that I posted on social media last week. And all 7 cards are from the 2008 Upper Deck Yankee Stadium Legacy Collection set. While the front of all the cards appeared to look the same, each one represents a specific New York Yankees home game throughout its history. So rather than focus on the front of the cards, I'm going to talk more about the back of the cards, as each one has a mini box score of each game. So I'm going to turn the camera around and show off 7 more Boggs cards from my collection. All right, if you're not familiar with the 2008 Upper Deck Yankee Stadium Legacy Collection set, this is how most of the cards look. It says Yankee Stadium Legacy at the top, and Upper Deck went with a specific player for a series of consecutive games based on a player that played on the team during that time. So this card represents game number 5443 that took place on May 27th, 1993, in which the Orioles beat the Yankees 4-3. Now, before I talk about the specifics of the game, each card here has the same little brief bio of Boggs. So it says here, a lifetime .328 hitter. Boggs won 2 of his 8 career Silver Slugger awards with the Yankees in '93 and '94. Over his 5 seasons in pinstripes, the lefty racked up a .313 average, tied for 6th best in franchise history at the time. And also there's a little Bronx tales here about Boggs. Boggs topped New York with 169 base knocks in 1993. Twice that year, he collected 4 hits in a game in Yankee Stadium, versus Kansas City on April 14th and versus Toronto on August 3rd. All right, so let's get to the specific game here. The winning pitcher was Brad Pennington, who improved to 1-1 on the year. The losing pitcher was Steve Farr, who fell to 1-2. In terms of home runs, Chris Hoiles hit a home run for the Orioles. It was his 7th home run of the year. Now, as for Boggs, he went 2 for 4 in the game with a run scored and 1 RBI. So there's game number 5443. Game number 5444 took place on May 28th, 1993, in which the Yankees beat the White Sox 4-0. And in this game, the winning pitcher was Jimmy Key, who improved to 5-2 on the season. The losing pitcher was Kurt McCaskill, who fell to 2-5. In terms of home runs in the game, Dion James hit his first home run of the season, and Jim Leyritz hit his 6th home run. As for Boggs, he went 2 for 3 with a walk and a run scored in game number 5444. All right, game number 5445 took place on May 29th, 1993, in which the Yankees beat the White Sox 8-2. So, what were the stats from that game? We had Jim Abbott with the win, improving to 4-5. Wilson Alvarez took the loss. It was his first loss of the season at the time, fell to 5-1. For home runs, Ron Karkovice of the White Sox hit his 5th home run, and Jim Leyritz from the Yankees hit his 7th home run. Now in this game, Boggs went 2 for 5 with an RBI and 2 runs scored. So that's game number 5445. Game number 5,446 took place on May 30th, 1993, in which the Yankees beat the White Sox 6-3. And in this game, the winning pitcher was Bob Wickman, who improved to 6-0 on the year. Jack McDowell of the White Sox took the loss and fell to 7-4. Steve Farr had his 11th save for the Yankees. For home runs in the game, Mike Gallego of the Yankees hit his 3rd home run of the year, and Kevin Moss had his 8th home run of the season. Boggs, unfortunately, in this game went 0 for 4. So that's game number 5,446. Game number 5,447 took place on May 31st, 1993, in which the Yankees beat the Indians 8-2. So on the back here, we had the winning pitcher being Melito Perez, who improved to 3-4 on the season. Dennis Cook took the loss for the Indians and fell to 3-3. As for the home runs in the game, Paul O'Neill for the Yankees hit his 4th home run, and Hensley Mullins had his 1st home run of the season. Wade Boggs went 1 for 2 with a walk and 2 RBIs. So that's game number 5,447. Game number 5,448 took place on June 1st, 1993, in which the Indians took it to the Yankees 15-6. The winning pitcher was Cliff Young, who improved to 1-2 on the season. Mike Witt took the loss for the Indians and fell to 3-2. For the Indians, Albert Bell had 2 home runs in the game, his 16th and 17th of the season, and Carlos Baerga hit his 7th home run. Also, Reggie Jefferson hit his 4th home run. For the Yankees, Jim Leyritz hit his 8th home run of the season. Now in this game, Wade Boggs went 2 for 4 with a double and a walk. There is game number 5,448. And the final card for this video is game number 5,449, which took place on June 2nd, 1993, in which the Yankees came back and beat the Indians 8-5. So the stats box score for this game here: Jimmy Key took the win and improved to 6-2. Matt Young for the Indians fell to 0-4 on the season. Steve Farr picked up his 12th save for the Yankees. Albert Bell hit his 18th home run of the season for the Indians, and Mike Humphreys hit his 1st home run of the season for the Yankees. Now, unfortunately for Wade Boggs, he did not play in this game. So there you have it, 7 more Wade Boggs cards of the day from my collection. And while all the fronts sort of look the same, they are different cards and represent different games in Yankee Stadium history. So would love to know in the comments, what do you think about this set? Again, as a player collector, these are all different cards and ones that I want to have in my collection. So again, would love to know what do you think about this set in total. I think there are around 6,700 different cards in the Yankee Stadium Legacy Collection set. And with that, that's all I have for you. So until next time, thanks for watching.